The beginning of 2023 has given us a lot of positives to warm our hearts. So counting down on the positives of the second month of the year. Here are the top 5 positive news stories of February 2023. If you like the video and find the content meaningful, then kindly press the super thanks button and contribute whatever you can to the channel. Your contributions will help us create more engaging and informative positive videos. Number 5. 5-year-old who emptied piggy bank for earthquake relief now wins $48 million lottery jackpot at 18. A delightful story from Northern Ontario saw a 5-year-old girl's good karma wait 13 years to reward her. Juliette Lamour won the state's second largest lottery jackpot in history, Canadian $48 million, on her first ever try. Local news from her home city of Sault Ste. Marie revealed a touching side of the story that at 5 years old, Juliette made a very big act of charity, and the suggestion that her generosity has been rewarded after 13 years is humbling. It was 2010, and the island nation of Haiti had just been ravaged by an earthquake. 8 organizations from across the world rushed to help the people of the obliterated country stabilize and recover. At the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds hockey team ice rink, a branch of the Canadian Red Cross had set up a table to help raise money for Haiti, and Juliette and her sister Sophie were determined to help. They upturned their big pink sharing piggy bank that day, out of which came $62. 13 years later, Juliette stepped forward as a young woman to claim the $48 million prize at the Ontario Lottery office. This story just goes to prove that kindness always pays, even if you do not expect a reward for being kind. Number 4. Michael Jordan donates $10 million to Make-A-Wish for his 60th birthday, setting a record. Michael Jordan celebrated his 60th birthday with the largest donation to the Make-A-Wish Foundation in history. The $10 million fortune he donated will go to create an endowment to provide the funds needed to make future wishes possible for kids with critical illnesses, the foundation explained in a release. Witnessing the strength and resilience of the organization's kids has been a continuous inspiration, Jordan said, who has been a partner for 34 years. Jordan noted that he can't think of a better birthday gift than seeing others join him in supporting the foundation, and that he hopes the donation will allow every child to experience the magic of having their wish come true. The Chicago Bulls legend and greatest basketball player of all time has become increasingly generous with his fortune over the years. In 2021, he donated $10 million to Novant Health for the opening of 2 new children's hospitals in his home state of North Carolina. President and CEO of Make-A-Wish America, Leslie Motter, applauded Jordan's ability to create a legacy, both on and off the court. Everyone knows about Michael's legacy on the basketball court, but it's what he has consistently done off the court when no one's watching that makes him a true legend for Wish families and the wider Make-A-Wish community, Motter said in a statement. Michael using his birthday as a chance to make history for Make-A-Wish speaks to the quality of his character and his loyal dedication to making life better for children with critical illnesses. We hope that the public will be inspired to follow in his footsteps by helping make wishes come true. Number 3. Sri Lanka to ban single-use plastic to save elephants. Single-use plastic products will be banned in Sri Lanka to protect wild elephants who die eating the waste, the government said this month. From June, manufacturing or selling plastic cutlery, artificial flowers, and cocktail shakers will be forbidden. Single-use plastic refers to plastic items designed to be used only once before being thrown in the garbage. In Sri Lanka, plastic garbage has become a major problem for the country's wild elephant population. As human settlements increasingly invade elephants' natural habitat, elephants are forced to search for food in garbage dumps and other areas where plastic waste is common. When animals eat plastic waste, it can cause intestinal blockages, leading to starvation and malnutrition, and can also release harmful chemicals into the animal's systems, leading to death. The move to ban single-use plastic in Sri Lanka was recommended by a panel set up 18 months ago to study the impact of plastic waste on the environment and animals, and the bill was passed this month. Number 2. French football star scores first goal since beating cancer, and it was World Cancer Day. February 4th, World Cancer Day, is a day that French Ivorian striker Sébastien Haller will always remember. Last summer, Haller was diagnosed with testicular cancer just weeks after signing a long-term contract to play for the second biggest team in Germany, Borussia Dortmund. It was a difficult, scary period for the big center forward when for the first time in his life, football was clearly not a priority. But after 2 surgeries and 4 rounds of chemotherapy, the tumor was gone, and on World Cancer Day, he started his first game for the club. Before the match and at halftime, Dortmund mascots came on the field to highlight International World Cancer Day by placing a model tumor in the center to raise awareness for testicular cancer. Dortmund were leading the visitors Freiburg 2-1 when in the 51st minute, Haller scored a point-blank header off Rafael Guerreiro's cross, capping off more than 4 months of hospital visits and physical therapy. You remember why you play football is truly that kind of moment, because scoring a goal, it's like I said, you feel like you are in the clouds, an ecstatic Haller exclaimed. Number 1. In mega milestone, India connects 80 million rural households to water supply in just 4 years. India's Jal Jeevan mission of tap water access continues to be one of the great unsung stories of human development. Almost 80 million households have been provided with access to a tap water connection since the program's launch in August 2019, bringing the total to 111 million, or 56% of rural households in the nation. The Jal Jeevan mission hopes to connect every household in the country to public water systems by 2024. The initiative faced disruptions during the pandemic, but from a starting point of just 32.2 million rural households out of a registered 192 million, the program has seen remarkable success. In 2018, before Jal Jeevan began, just 49.5% of the country had access to safely managed drinking water, lower even than neighboring Bangladesh. The accomplishment becomes all the more remarkable when considering that India is the second most populous nation on earth. If you like the video and find the content meaningful, then kindly press the super thanks button and contribute whatever you can to the channel. Your contributions will help us create more engaging and informative positive videos. Like, subscribe and hit the bell icon to receive notifications for upcoming positive listicle videos.